Welcome to Mornings with Madonna. We have a great show in the coziest room in the mansion, the library. Most houses don't have libraries anymore, but the library at 300 Clifton might be my favorite room in the mansion. Let's start the show.
Mornings with Madonna at the mansion on the hill. Wake up with our gorgeous Queen Madonna. Good morning to you.
Here we are in the library. Cliffy, honey, sit up. The tour has started.
I'm trying to think, Grandma. You told me the question to ask, but I can't remember any of them.
Oh, Cliffy Poo, why don't you start with that picture behind you?
Oh, yeah. Grandma, who's in that picture behind me?
Great question, Cliffy. Thanks for asking. That is Eugene Carpenter. He was a lumber baron who made oodles of money and built this mansion. But more importantly, he organized the building of Mia.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm happier that he built your mansion. Now do I ask what Mia is?
Cliffy, dear, you're supposed to just ask me, not ask me if it's time to ask me. It's okay. Let's just keep going. Mia is the Minneapolis Institute of Art. It's a theater, an art school, a grand museum, and was even going to house the symphony orchestra.
Now you told them what Mia was, and I didn't get to ask you.
You're a sweet darling, Cliffy. You're doing just fine. You know that chair you were sitting on was Eugene Carpenter's?
Really?
Yup. He would sit on it right in that spot and read in his library. That brass box behind you, do you know what that was once used for?
It's where you keep the matches, but I'm not allowed to use them, Grandma.
But it used to be used for slippers. You could put your slippers in a box and warm them by the fire. And those sconces above the mantel with the big red bows? Eugene Carpenter's wife, Marette, picked them out at Tiffany's Studios on a shopping trip in New York City in 1905.
Ugh, a long time ago.
Over 100 years. But some things never change, like the feel of this room. Don't you feel cozy in this room, Clifton?
Well, yes, Grandma.
That's because the designer, John Bradstreet, wanted this to be the comfiest room in the house. Eugene's daughter tells us of how the family would spend the evenings together here reading, writing letters, and listening to radio shows.
I love your library, Grandma.
Thank you, Cliffy. So, we hope you enjoyed your tour of the library at 300 Clifton. Can you help make Cliffy proud by pressing the like button? Thank you. And also, don't hesitate to ask your questions below. The great questions I will answer on the next Mornings with Madonna. You were wonderful, Cliffy. Now take $1 out of Grandma's purse and treat yourself.
Oh, Grandma, thanks. I think I might have messed up a little at the beginning, though.
Mornings with Madonna is 300 days. Will be 300 ways to see 300 Clifton.